Welcome to Urban Legends Uncovered, your spine-tingling journey through the world of urban legends and spooky lore. Here's your host, paranormal expert, Mark Sellers.
Welcome to another episode of Urban Legends Uncovered. I'm Mark Sellers, and today we're going to delve into the mysterious and spine-chilling world of Stull Cemetery in Kansas. Known as the Gateway to Hell, this locale is rich with folklore and history, serving as a magnet for thrill-seekers and paranormal enthusiasts all around the globe. Situated in rural Douglas County, Stull Cemetery is a small, seemingly unassuming graveyard that holds a giant reputation. What makes it so intriguing are the tales of satanic rites, ghost sightings, and otherworldly happenings that allegedly take place within its confines. Throughout this episode, we'll explore how these bizarre stories have become entrenched in local lore and understanding. So whether you're a skeptic or a believer, sit back and join me as we navigate through the haunting mysteries of Stull Cemetery. Let's begin with a bit of context. Stull Cemetery is located in northeast Kansas, within the tiny, close-knit community of Stull, near the city of Topeka. The cemetery is relatively old, with some grave markers dating back to the 1850s. Surrounded by rolling hills and farmland, the cemetery might seem pastoral and serene to any casual visitor during the daytime. However, it is the stories that people recount after dark that have made Stull Cemetery infamous as one of America's most haunted spots. Now, some of these narratives trace back to the 1970s, which suggests that the myths surrounding Stull are, in some ways, a product of recent imagination colored by age-old fears. But as we'll discover, urban legends often emerge from tangible kernels of truth, growing into something far more complex and engaging as they pass from person to person. The legend of Stull Cemetery as a gateway to hell was notably popularized in part by a University of Kansas student newspaper article in the 1970s. The story claimed that the devil chose the cemetery as one of his two earthly portals because of its alignment with the underworld. According to this chilling account, the entrance to hell supposedly opens twice a year, once on the spring equinox and again on Halloween night. Here, in this unassuming plot of land laden with forgotten gravestones and semi-detached church ruins, it is said that demons and spirits rise, gathering in a tumultuous frenzy. Despite the outlandish nature of such claims, the narrative fired the imaginations of countless people, leading to an unusual level of interest in this otherwise sleepy community. In fact, due to trespassing and vandalism from curious individuals hoping to witness supernatural events, local authorities have had to routinely issue warnings and even close off certain areas. Aside from the notion of being a gateway to the underworld, several other peculiar urban legends revolve around Stull Cemetery. One of the most persistent tales involves a crumbling church that once stood on the site. Legend has it that even in the most fierce of storms, no rain could fall within its walls, hinting at some inexplicable and possibly diabolical presence. Another involves the enigmatic case of a hanging tree, from which it is said, witches or malevolent spirits met their demise, casting a dark omen over the place. Other legends speak of phantom footsteps, shadowy apparitions, and even the ghost of an old caretaker who supposedly roams the grounds, forever keeping watch over the land he once tended. These stories, whether fantastically exaggerated or purely fictional, have only fueled the cemetery's mythos, attracting paranormal investigators and curious spectators alike. Now let's talk about some first-hand accounts of paranormal activity. Over the years, visitors and locals report unusual occurrences, ranging from inexplicable noises to sighting shadowy figures lurking among the gravestones. Some claim to have felt a looming feeling of dread or experienced unsettling cold spots despite warm weather. There's also the tale of witnessing spectral lights flicker in the dead of night or encountering eerie whispering sounds. Researchers in the paranormal community often speculate that these reports might be cheats of the mind, tricks of light, or even atmospheric phenomena. However, for those who have felt and seen these apparitions, the experiences are as real and tangible as the tombstones themselves. But how did Stull Cemetery come to play such a pivotal role in the collective imagination of its community? And what does that say about our broader cultural beliefs? This cemetery, like many other sites steeped in lore, serves as a testament to the community's relationship with mystery and fear. Folklore often plays a crucial cultural role, acting as a vessel for societal anxieties or as a means of enforcing moral conduct. In areas like Stull, These legends also reflect our discomfort with death, the unknown, and an innate desire to imbue significance into these spaces. At its core, these tales serve as a canvas, allowing fear and intrigue to be painted in vivid imaginings. It's equally fascinating to consider how media and pop culture have shaped public perception of Stull Cemetery. References to this mystical cemetery can be found in various films, television series, and books, sometimes crusted with fictional embellishments that blend facts with artistic inventiveness. One prominent example is the supernatural horror film genre, which has capitalized on the idea of a cemetery acting as a bridge to apocalyptic hell dimensions. These depictions create an alluring blend of fiction and fact that heightens Stull Cemetery's mystique. By intertwining with popular cultural narratives of horror and the macabre, such locales transition from mere geographical spots to embodiments of communal legend. The influence of urban legends on our collective psyche is profound, as they often reflect deeper issues or tensions prevalent in society. In the case of Stull Cemetery, the materialization of such a legend invites discussions on belief systems concerning the paranormal and the distribution of fear, why it captivates certain individuals while drawing skepticism from others. Much of the allure associated with urban legends corresponds to their narrative power, creating tales that are not only entertaining but also resonate on an emotional and psychological level. It's this intricate blend of mystery, fear, and enchantment that keeps these legends alive, transcending borders and cultures with regularity. For many, their first encounter with a place like Stull can be deeply personal, lending their own stories and experiences to its ongoing legend. Perhaps it was a late-night dare to visit the site, the thrill of the unknown pushing them forward. Maybe it was a passing tale shared on a camping trip or a chilling story gathered from a sibling or friend. No matter the source, our personal anecdotes roam through generational shifts, drifting into a meshwork that blends reality with perception. And that's the true power of urban legends. They integrate our narratives, offer us thrill in safe environments, and bind communities through shared experience. So why do places like Stull Cemetery persist in our imaginations, drawing innumerable souls to seek their secrets? The very nature of mystery is compelling. It leads us to question the world around us, to suss out the intersection of belief and fact. Whether motivated by a call to understand the paranormal or merely driven by the thrill of adventure, these enigmatic sites invite exploration on more than just a physical level. This pursuit of the eerie and the uncanny transcends simple curiosity. It allows us to engage with our primordial lore, confront our fears, and appraise our understanding of reality. Ultimately, it's an invitation to learn and contemplate what lies just out of sight. As we wind down this episode, remember that the legends of Stull Cemetery, echoing through tales of mystery, don't just speak to the nature of the unknown, but serve as a reflection of humanity's deeper cultural and emotional landscapes. This peculiar graveyard in Kansas, hidden within its myths, invites us to ponder the dynamics of fear and faith. Whether you're tempted to explore such sites yourself, or prefer the tales from the comfort of your headphones, these stories remain with us, fostering intrigue and stirring curiosity in the most unexpected ways. Thank you for joining me on this spooky journey into the unknown, and until our next eerie adventure, stay curious and keep questioning the mysteries that touch upon our world.
You've been listening to Urban Legends Uncovered. If you enjoyed this podcast, please click the subscribe button to get alerted when we drop a new episode. And make sure to visit us at www.urbanlegendsuncovered.com. We'll see you next time.